Hey, what's up everyone? Tim here from Everyday Tactical Vids. Today we're looking at this, which is the GOFER-15 messenger bag from Vanquest. This is shadow gray. You can also get it in multicam black and then also in midnight blue as well. I recently checked out the multicam black version of the GOFER-12, which, as you would imagine, is a smaller version of this. So I basically EDC'd that for probably a month and a half and then swapped out my gear from that and put it in here so I can try out the two different sizes. I've been using this one for, I would say, the past 3 or 4 weeks. So as you would expect, if you're familiar with Vanquest, high quality gear, high quality components. I mean, just a great bag overall. I've yet to have a Vanquest bag that, as far as the materials, the structure, the build, all that stuff, hasn't been excellent. There are some bags I like more than others, and the GOFER-12 is probably one of my favorite messenger style bags that they have. This one is bigger, it can hold more gear, it can hold more everyday carry gear, bigger computers, things like that. It's been good to have a little extra space. So let's dig into this one. I'll give you the details on it and you can see if it fits into your everyday carry system. All right, so once again, this is the GOFER-15 messenger bag, and you can get it in those 3 different color options. Your weight for this is 3.15 pounds, which is 1,428 grams. It does have a 16-liter capacity. Your overall size is 11 by 18 by 7. Your main compartment inside is 10.5 by 17 by 6.5. It is made of 210D ripstop nylon for the interior, and the exterior is 400D urban blend nylon poly fabric with multi-PU coatings on both sides. YKK for the zippers, ITW and UTX Duraflex hardware. So, you know, just high-end stuff overall when it comes to the materials they use to make this thing. It does have 16 different organizational compartments or pockets. So let's look at those now and give you a sense of the bag. All right, so we'll start with the outside here. You can see a hook and loop panel on the front if you want to put patches or anything like that. You do have 2 zippered pockets in the front. They are relatively slim as far as your depth, but quite large. They're all the way, you know, basically a square like that, so you can fit gear in there. I think I've got some materials in here. Got a little Vanquest logo there. As is true with the other Gopher bag, the 12, you have these 2 grab handles. So one here kind of on the front and then one on the top. Both of them are made of seatbelt material. You can grab them both at the same time. Really just comfortable. It's not like it's going to rip up your hand or anything because it's very smoothed out as far as the material. So that's a look at the front here. We'll open it up and look inside. Now you do have a pocket here and then an organizational pocket in here as well. Immediately you can see the high-vis orange, which is great. So when you look inside, you're not looking into basically a black hole where you can't see what's in there. So there's a pocket there. This is where I keep my medical gear in here. So I've got first aid kit and some you know, medicines, things like that. You also can see a hook and loop here and here. And what you can do is you can take off this hook and loop panel. It's covered currently, but you can take that off, so when this closes, it's basically going to Velcro shut. Now I prefer to click mine shut with the buckles, but that's just my preference, but you can set it up either way. You can see I've got a couple pens and such. We got a couple basically smaller, thin vertical pockets there. Down here you can see we've got the control systems for the extra webbing, so that's not hanging down. But you can make this, you know, looser or tighter depending on how much gear you have inside the bag. Then you can see some webbing along here where you can attach more gear by using paracord or, you know, other webbing, whatever you want to do. So that's the front section, and then we'll get into the top section here. All right, so looking down in, you can see we've got this large back section. This is where I keep my laptop. I was actually using my laptop to have some notes for this video, but my Mac Air fits nicely in there, and this will fit a larger size laptop as well. You got this hook and loop that you can put over to basically keep gear, you know, under control there. But see your large pocket, and then you got smaller pockets here, one here and one here. And then you have a larger section down in here. This is all, you're able to attach hook and loop gear to it, which I've done. Let me take this book out of here. I keep my power cord for my laptop, that's the word I'm looking for, in this pocket. And this is just like a Vanquest organizer with hook and loop on the back. So I basically put it in and stick it in like that. But you can see a lot of space in there to organize gear. You can attach those pockets this way or this way, however you want to set it up. Now looking at the side here, you can see that it's space for a water bottle, and you've got this basically what you're going to put around the collar of the water bottle to keep it under control. This is neoprene, so it's going to stretch out a little bit. Depending on what you have on the inside of the bag, if it's pushing like out, sometimes it's hard to get a water bottle in, but you can definitely fit your standard Nalgene in here or something smaller. And there is this type of pocket on both sides, so you can carry 2 water bottles. The other thing too is if you want to take off the shoulder strap, which I'll show you in a minute, you can do that. Just release this and then you'll take this off and you can just carry the bag with the handles. So like I said, the water bottle holder on this side and the other side as well. All right, looking at the back here, you can see we've got this large pocket. Let me get the right zipper here, which is here. And you can, it's smooth. It is the higher vis orange. It doesn't have hook and loop on this side, but it does have it on this side over here. And what I have in here now are some of those organizational panels just out of the way. But these are panels you can use to basically make different sections in the larger pocket inside the main compartment. So these are just, like I said, out of the way for now, but you can also put, because there's hook and loop here, this will receive a hook and loop, you could put a holster in there if you wanted to do that. Zip this up and just show you that also you got the opportunity to lock your zippers up here with a small lock, so that's nice. You got a pass through here so that you can put this over your handle if you're carrying it through the airport. You've got a zipper here to carry some small items as well. And then you can see I've got this tucked out of the way for now, but when you carry it across your chest, you can actually just carry it over your shoulder, and then you can sling this up from your hip and attach that in so that you have basically more control of the bag. And I'll show you that in a minute. Just to show you on the bottom of the bag, this is the these are the straps that you can loosen up, and you could slide like maybe a, you know, if you had like a tube that's got some, let's say like a poster or something in there, or if you want to put like a raincoat or something, you'd certainly attach that to the bottom of the bag. All right, so here's a look at the bag actually on my shoulder, and you can obviously carry it, you know, if you want to carry it more on the front or the side. And then if you swing it a little bit to the side and the back, that allows you to get this extra strap attached here. And you can run this up higher if you want. You just basically unsnap this and run it up higher if you want it up here, or you can run it down lower, kind of your 3-point system here. So that will keep the bag from moving more if you're, you know, moving really quickly as you're walking through the city or something like that. But generally I don't use this strap. I just kind of tuck this out of the way on the in that little pocket in the bag. You can remove it completely if you want. You can remove this completely if you want. And then I just generally run it like this on my side, and then when I need gear, swing it around the front to access the gear. As you can see here, I've got a little wear on this bag. It's definitely been a good bag. I've used it, like I said, for the past maybe 2, 3, 4 weeks, probably 3 or 4 actually. Overall, it's been great. But between the 12 and the 15, I prefer the 12 actually. Just a little bit more compact. I do like this color. I do like multi-cam black as well. So yeah, just the size is a little bit more feasible for me. I don't need a bigger bag to carry a ton of gear. This one, my general experience with this one is that it's functioned very similar to the GOFER-12, but I just don't need as much space. So to get the 15 versus the 12, for me personally, I'd go with the 15. I also have a smaller laptop. I've got a Mac Air, and so it allows me to carry a bag that's a little bit smaller. I don't need the extra storage space for a laptop. So price point for this bag right now is about $185, and that's in the blue and the gray. If you want to get the multicam black, it tends to be $10 more, maybe 15, but generally $10 more for most of their gear if you get it in the normal colors versus the multicam black. It's just a little bit more expensive, but a great bag. If you want a messenger bag that is going to last for a long time, this could be something you want to check out and go with. Again, if you have a smaller bag and you don't carry as much, maybe the 12 is going to be better. If you want something that can carry quite a bit of gear for a messenger bag, this is something that I would definitely check out. One of the challenges, or kind of heads up I would say, in messenger bag is because it's on one shoulder, you're carrying all that weight on one shoulder, and therefore if you fill it with gear, A, it gets really deep and can kind of stick way off your body, and then B, it's quite heavy and you're carrying it on one shoulder versus a backpack where it's 2 shoulders. So for me, when I run a messenger bag, I keep my kind of EDC system pretty slim. You know, I got a multi-tool, some pens, a small med kit, and then my work stuff, books, Bible, computer, folder, a couple things like that. But I try not to overfill a messenger bag just because it can get heavy if you have to carry it a lot. Now for me, I'm not carrying my bag, you know, and walking 10 blocks or 20 blocks or 50 blocks to work. I pull up in my car, throw it on my shoulder, walk into the office. If I'm going to a meeting, I'll pull up to a coffee shop, take it out, walk into the coffee shop, put it down. So if that's you, maybe you can carry more gear because you're not carrying it very far. But just a heads up, you know, if you overfill a messenger bag, it can kind of become cumbersome to you. So I've got links to this one. I've also got a link to the GOFER-12 video down below in the description section. I'll also put it at the end of this video as well, so you can check that out. So you can compare the two and see what sizes you like. I say this every time I check out Vanquest gear, but quality construction overall, excellent. Never had an issue. For me, it's always been a matter of preferences. Do I like this style bag or that style bag better? Do I need more space, less space? But Vanquest makes awesome gear. Glad to be partnering with them. Stand behind them. Lifelong investment. It's not super cheap gear, but you invest the money and then you're going to have it for really the rest of your life, or pass it on to somebody else, you know, so they can use it if you move on to something different. So let's hear your thoughts. The GOFER-15 messenger bag. What do you like? What would you change? And we can get that conversation started in the comment section now. All right, guys, thanks as always for checking out the videos here on YouTube. Please subscribe to Everyday Tactical Vids if you haven't done so already. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, check us out on Instagram, Tumblr, and Bureau as well. More videos coming soon. Take care.